Hello, dear students. Today we shall write the question answers of the poem Why English is So Hard. Take out your notebooks, write the date, be neat and clean in your work. Question number 1. Answer the following questions. Question A. What makes English the trickiest language? Now, here you can see there are 4 points, quite big ones. Read it carefully and then write. There are a few strange things about English that makes it the trickiest language. Trickiest. Now you can see it is really very tricky that the trickiest spelling has been put wrong over there. So what you have to do is correct it. It should be Trickist. Okay. Now first point, there are different rules for similar things. For example, the plural of a box is boxes. But the plural of ox is oxen. So we have to keep some things in mind as we study English. When we learn to speak it with confidence, we should always see that it is grammatically correct. So this is the first point of the answer. And then there are 2 more points. You have to read them carefully and write them down in the English notebook. Let's move on to the next point. Before that, just see that you leave line after each question and answer. Okay, don't make a mess in the notebook and complete all your book in time. You can send me the completed pictures as well. Point number 2. One English word can be written and spoken in similar way yet can have different meanings. For example, bat, lie, desert. Bat is an bird also, and bat is a thing which you play with, right? Bat ball, that is cricket. Lie means speaking lies, that is not true, and lie also means that you're lying down on the bed. Whereas desert is a place where there are very few trees, no water, and desert is also a sweet thing which you have after your dinner or lunch. The next point is also few English words are pronounced the same way but written differently. Example, there and there. It's it's there, it's their book, right? Then fourth one, words in English are at times written and pronounced differently. Example, in the word half is pronounced with L as silent. So these are some of the things which you have to keep in mind, and this makes the language very tricky. But once you're familiar with it, once you practice it, nobody is going to take you back from speaking it. So learn it and speak well. Now, question number 2. Write the singular of the following. Oxen, the answer is ox. Mice, it is mouse. Men means 2 or more men, and if it is one, we call it as man. Feet, that means the part of your leg, and if you just want to talk about one, you will say as foot. Next, write the plurals of boot, boots, house, houses, that, those, pan, pants. So these are the words which we have seen in the poem, but they are singular plural matches are given in a wrong format. So this is the absolutely correct one. You can copy it down in the notebook. Now to the next question. Make a list of other tricky examples you know. Keep adding to your list. So answer is a few tricky examples are. Get it on the next line. Almond is pronounced with IL as silent. See, almond. It's not almond. We call it as almond. Okay? Debris is pronounced with S as silent. So, these are some of the tricky words. Asthma. Okay, we in Marathi say asthma, but when you speak it in proper English, it's called as asthma. So, you have to learn the proper pronunciation. Dengue is pronounced with U as silent. It's not dengue. Dengue is in Marathi, but when we speak in English, it's dengue. So you have to just keep on adding if you get some words like this to the list. Now we'll move on to the next question. That is question number 3. List the funny words you find in this poem. So we saw highs, right? Highs. Then shiz and shim. These were the funny words within the poem, which had no proper meaning but were just for fun added down in the poem. So you can copy them down as well. Okay, and then we shall move to the next question. That is question number 4. A pronoun is a word that is used in place of a naming word. For example, we use he, his, him in place of John, John's, and to John respectively. Write what will you use for Mary, Mary's, and to Mary in the following sentence. So Mary's should have an apostrophe s, just keep in mind, and you can change it by your side. You can also refer to the English textbook. Mary is my friend. So we say she is my friend. This is Mary's notebook. So we'll say this is her notebook. I want to return it to Mary. So as she is a girl, here we use the pronoun as her, she. Okay, so the answer will be I want to return it to her. I hope it is clear. Copy down neatly, complete your books. Best of luck. Bye.